You're listening to the Work at Home Leaders Podcast, episode 16. In today's show, we'll talk about how to overcome shyness in network marketing. But first, all right, welcome to the Work at Home Leaders Podcast, episode 16. I'm your host, Brad Crimes. As always, don't forget to visit my blog at workatHomeLeaders.com, WAHleaders.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just look up Work at Home Leaders. Each podcast, I'll be bringing you helpful network marketing tips and information that will help you grow your business. Now, normally I don't post twice in 1 week, but I wanted to get the last episode posted last week, but the holiday weekend really shortened my week. So here we go. Another episode this week. That said, I just wanted to do a quick episode for the introverts out there that's trying to tackle network marketing. A lot of the concepts that are working today that are tried and true concepts were actually in place well before they were introduced to the network marketing world. But contrary to popular opinion, you don't need to be a bubbly, outgoing person or have a type A personality to succeed in this business. So how do you succeed? Today's topic. If you are a shy person, then getting into the network marketing industry and trying to be successful at it is a daunting or can be a daunting task. People are normally taught early on to contact a warm list or a list of friends or family. Well, for a shy person, even contacting your friends about a business opportunity can be hard. It's not like you're calling them to talk about the latest episode of your favorite TV show. Now there's something on the line, and what's on the line is critical if you allow it to be. Normally, you call or you're talking to your friends, and it's normally about kind of trivial stuff, but all of a sudden when there's something at stake, when there's something on the line, which, in many cases is your livelihood, being able to get paid from your business, that kind of adds a lot of pressure. So with that, here's tip number 1. Don't focus so much on the outcome and don't focus on your needs. If you focus only on getting the close, then you're putting a lot of extra pressure, a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself. The added pressure can work the nerves and the overdrive and can make it even harder. Now, to go about it the right way, you should focus or be focused on how you can help them by providing a solution to their problem. So many times people get caught up in the outcome and wanting to make a sale and thinking about, they just have to make that sale. Well, all they're thinking about is what's in it for them. They're not thinking about what's in it for the person they're talking to. So provide solutions to their problem. Now, if they don't join, then it's not the end of the world, because you can become successful with or without them. Now, a lot of people go into it with the mentality that they have to either pitch or sell the opportunity. They look for scripts and work on their pitches and often tell the prospects about the features. They'll say stuff like, company A is like the best network marketing company out there because of, and then they'll start going down their list. They'll, it's like a little bulleted list. And then they'll start, saying stuff like, company A has been in business for so long. Company A has represented over 10 millionaires or has sponsored over 10 millionaires or made millionaires out of more people than any other company in the network marketing industry, and just kind of a laundry list of things. Well, this leads me to tip number 2. Stop trying to pitch your product an opportunity and learn how to provide value. If you're pitching me your network marketing company, I can care less really about how long the company has been in business or what products they make or whatever the case may be. Really, what I'm looking for is value. So establish a relationship with people where they view you as a person that can help them. There have been people that have reached out and contacted me in Facebook groups where all everyone else was doing was pitching their opportunities. Now, instead of me being there doing the same thing, I would just offer some helpful advice to people in the post comments where I thought was appropriate. I wasn't spamming or just jumping in on everyone's conversation or adding any inappropriate comments. But when people see my comments, they actually reached out and connected with me because they see me as someone who is confident and sounds smart. In other words, maybe I can help them, or at the very least network with them as someone who is like-minded. During them reaching out for me, I normally casually mention what I do and maybe direct them to my website where I provide even more value. Now all of a sudden I have no pressure on me at all to close the deal, and yet I've gotten plenty of leads this way. Now you could be saying, well, I don't have a website and I don't hang out on Facebook trying to promote my business. There are several ways you can promote your business. Then I would not recommend prospecting or using a telephone or cold call as your main lead generation method, which leads me to my last tip. Tip number 3, learn how to market. Now this is easier said than done, and it takes time. And also it also takes time to master prospecting on the phone. Now marketing doesn't completely eliminate the need to talk to people, nor should it. But if you follow tips 1 and 2 when talking to people, it should get a great deal easier. So attracting people to you and having them contact you is going to be a great deal easier than it would be if you were having to chase people down to talk to them. With marketing, you need a way to provide value, once again, but you don't necessarily need to have your own website, although it does help. The main point here is that you have something that people either want or find useful, therefore they come to you. And believe me, the dialogue gets so much easier as there are less objections and resistance to overcome when people come to you. That's marketing, and learning how to be a good marketer will help you a great deal more than just trying to straight up sell people, especially if you're shy. Well, that wraps up this episode of the Work at Home Leaders podcast. Don't forget to visit me at workatHomeLeaders.com for more network marketing tips and helpful information. I'm Brad Crimes, and good luck with all your business endeavors. Until next time, enjoy.